Morning, everyone. How are we doing this Monday morning, the 7th of December? I'll tell you right now, it was a weird morning coming in. We got up okay, no big deals. And we were pretty sure after we closed down the shop, we had everything turned off, the lights, make sure the stove, all that stuff. And I'm pretty darn sure that I told Alexa that I wanted her to stop and turn off. Almost dead nuts positive that I did. And then because it was quiet when we left. We come in the day, open the door, and the Alexa is still playing. I don't know. I think she just went on her own tangent and wanted to play her own music. Whatever she wanted to go and do. I don't know. Because we had one playing at the house too, but it wasn't listening. So I just unplugged it. I mean, it was listening, but it wouldn't turn off, so I just unplugged it. So I'm like, I turned that off. So that's exactly what I did. And I think maybe the other one said, no, we're going to play the music in here because that's what happens.
Talking about Alexa?
Alexa,
oh.
Yep. Crazy. And I'm pretty sure, I'm positive we turned that off. So that was weird. One weird thing to happen on a Monday, right? So, Andrew's here. She's just coming. She went and started a little laundry over next door. So,
Nice.
Get in here. You're not in here.
Oh my gosh.
You're not in here.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. See, now we're even this. Evenly.
I'll always have a bigger head than you.
Anyway. Almond joys
Jessica
have
Rose
not.
is
I
on
haven't. Yeah, I haven't made any almond joys yet.
No, because we were so busy yesterday. It was awesome.
It was awesome, but it was crazy.
It
It's
was
like they wouldn't
crazy,
stop.
like-
I mean, we would not that it didn't stop, but it was like we were trying to make the cocoa
It's
bombs.
always,
and
yeah,
everything,
when we're trying to
and-
do something, but oh my gosh, it was wonderful.
Yeah,
like
big,
one
big
person
orders.
after another. And it was,
But we ran into a hiccup because what happened was we had one order come up, it was fairly large, a DoorDash come in, and instead of completing one set of orders, we jumped the orders.
yeah, well,
And it got
not
me all
really.
confused.
I forgot that he gets confused when I merge orders. So like, one order was had a Mardi Gras chicken salad, and one order had a Mardi Gras chicken salad. Do them at the same time. One order, but I messed up because one order or both orders ordered the turkey cucumber pesto sushi.
However, one wanted the
But one
vegetarian
was
style.
different. Yeah, and then one wanted cheese. So it kind of it messed everything up, and then he got confused and he got mad.
I don't like jumping orders.
I know you don't.
I just don't like doing it. And there's reasons for that, because we got burned so many times before in the past for doing it. That's why I don't like doing it. But this one... Things of owning a coffee shop. Those are the dramas of owning a coffee shop.
You survived. But did you die?
I was hungry.
Yeah, you were hangry. Almost. No, you were hungry. You were almost hangry. Like,
Yep.
you could tell he was really wanting to just rip me a new one. And I'm like, you're hungry.
No, being efficient's fine. It really is.
It's efficient in my way, not his way. He's got a different way of efficiency. So I do need to remember that.
I'll take care. See, my way of efficiency is I like to cook the hot and longest things first in order.
Yeah.
That way it's done. And then the simple stuff is thrown together.
Right.
Now, I get it if there's simple things, which I did. The bagel, cream cheese, no big deal. You can throw that in and continue on cooking. Those are simple alterations. But when you got super big items to super big items, that's where it gets problematic.
Not problematic, just confusing.
Yeah. And then you put them up on the board, and they're like this. They're like all over the place, not like this, instead of having a nice line of in order.
Oh my word.
That's how a kitchen works. I worked in a kitchen.
There were 2 tickets.
There's
one
more times than that when you...
Oh no, don't you
Listen.
generalize it.
Listen, there may have been 2 tickets on the order, but when you have multiples that are still up on the table that have not been removed, you can confuse them where the hell you are because you're just stacking them. And it's like, we didn't remove these.
You're making a mountain out of a molehill.
I'll make a bigger mountain. I'll make Mount Everest Hill here. That's how I'm going with this.
So what's it like to work with your spouse? That's one of the times. Other times you can say something so incredibly sweet like you did last night.
Like, damn these high heels.
That too. Every time things get kind of quiet and tense around here, he just says that. But no, yesterday you said something super sweet and I did share it on Facebook.
I saw.
Because I said, I know I'm weird.
Yeah, I know. And I said, you're my kind of weird.
Men, always an excuse.
Oh, wait a minute now.
It's
That's
usually,
not even...
no, it's, I will say, no, usually it's me with the excuses. I will say that. No.
I'm the one that just takes it.
I will say that. He's the one who's like, all right, because it's all my ideas, so I have to explain. I fired my wife.
Oh my god.
So yeah, overall,
What were the sexes this morning?
great.
What happened?
I know, right?
It was just supposed to be
We're not
simple.
trying to do.
The evil has come out.
We
See
do
the
like
Lord.
working together. We really, really do. I miss it when you're not here.
I won't be here shortly.
I know you're gonna leave. For
I
a
got an
little
appointment at 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Then I got one at 9. And then I got one. I think we got training.
bit. I thought the training was at 9.
I thought it was early.
You're gonna have to look it up. I know ours canceled.
Yeah, ours is different.
I guess so. Anyway,
Nobody knows.
nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Wait, and because I've been so concentrated on the hot cocoa bombs these past few days, I've missed a few outages. So I have to really do. And Mr. Shiflett here is going to do an inventory for me of the consumables.
Would you believe we were actually out of strawberry syrup?
I know. That's like I was like, he goes, we're out of strawberry. I'm like, okay. And I went down into the cabinet to get more, and there's none. And I'm like, oh
I never thought we'd ever run out of strawberry.
We do go through it quite often, but I order it enough. So I'm going to sit down and do an order before I jump onto the hot cocoa bombs. Jessica says she knows you have an ops meeting tonight, but she doesn't know about any training.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, that works then.
Thanks, Jess. You got enough to do.
Yeah.
And then you got to come back.
Oh, I gotta get back.
Because I like you here.
I'm always coming back. I'm trying before I get to go.
No.
I got nowhere to
stop.
go.
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things. Well,
We're ordering our menus today too. We're replacing our board menus. Make it a little bit less confusing. We did take away the vegetarian menu on the big board, but we do have a little spot saying ask about our vegetarian options, because we still can do all of those. It was just causing a lot of confusion with having
really
the
does.
lunch menu and the vegetarian menu right next to each other, and a lot of those things are similar. So then when they order the veggie
turkey pesto sushi.
yeah. It's like, okay, did you want that? Did you want the vegetarian? Because it has no turkey on it. And they're like, what? And I'm like, so Eddie came in after when he got back and he redesigned all of our boards. So, and even our fraps will be on their own board, a smaller one, because a lot of people were thinking the fraps were all non-coffee because they're on the non-coffee menu. So, my bad. So we've updated those and we've ordered those. T-shirts are being printed right now. There was I had to confirm a few things, and the kids t-shirts, and then we have purple adult t-shirts being printed right now. And so we should be getting those very, very soon.
Sorry, kind of dozed off there a minute.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Tommy, my buddy Tommy in California, posted her as a time traveler.
Very much so.
So what
Yeah.
I
He
what I
found a
did-
picture of me that looks like me.
no, she just said it right there. So I told him, I said,
It was
yes.
a picture of me next to a picture of that looks like me, but this was actually cool because it looked like a military lady.
Yeah, she was a bomber pilot.
Ah.
So anyway, the thing was, I said, well, that's funny, Tommy, because I happened to find the portal. What happens to be right here in
Yeah,
this
we can do
time,
time travel.
right here in this coffee
I
shop.
was just gonna say I do an Age of Adelaide where I just don't age. You know, everybody thinks I'm so young, and it's because I just don't age. I just move on from life to life.
I'm the epitome of the opposite. Opposite.
No, about your haircut. He got a haircut yesterday. He needed one.
Mm-hmm.
And what'd you say?
Oh yeah, we were making jokes as we were cutting my hair, and I said, well, when you cut those off, can you plug them back in for me, please?
Shelly, you missed it. They're being printed right now. I had to verify what style I wanted because I had them tweak the style a little bit, but you're gonna love it. So I'm super excited about those. So they're printed right now, so we should be getting them probably by the end of this week. I could be a vampire. I was Team Edward. And your hair looks nice.
Yeah, except for those spots there that are missing hair, see?
Well, this you've had since you were a baby.
Yeah, but it didn't
You've
go
always
far
had-
back.
And yes, you're getting older. Yeah, Ash, come on. Yeah. Well, that's what we got going on. But we only have a couple peanut butter cookies left. We got a couple muffins, lots of brownies,
Couple pieces of carrot cake.
carrot cake. I'm not gonna do apple pie for at least another week or so, just because I know it's not gonna sell too well.
We have stuff to make almond joy, right?
Yes.
I'll make a batch of that,
All right.
but not right now.
Okay.
Do it when Heather gets in.
Okay.
Have her do it.
Okay. Anyway, we do have a couple of hot cocoa bombs that are available for sale today. So if you come in, just ask. We're not going to have them on the shelf yet. We're hoping by midweek that we'll be able to start flowing them. I have about 300 more to do today, so I will have to make a supply run after you get back. So I'm letting you know. I'm not throwing it on you. I can't tell you a day ahead of time because I didn't know. Look, you see that face? You see that face? Like, oh, she didn't tell me. She knew she was going to have to do it and she didn't tell me. We're communicating now.
She's guilting herself into this hole of guilt.
You saw how he reacted. Oh. We've done that. Been down a vehicle. Down to one. We
Great.
did that for a while.
Still kind of are.
Well, yeah, because we got to park ours.
Can't the lease
many miles.
almost has too much miles on the lease. We can't drive it.
3 out of 4 monsters, 2 Zoom classes, and God knows how much virtual work for the day.
Sounds like you need a lot of tea.
Yeah. Shelly needs tea. We are getting more tea drops and some other things for the retail wall. So we're going to be building up the retail wall so that you can do some Christmas shopping. Hi, Chelsea. Congrats on the official wedding. And she changed her last name. Yes. Depends on the time of day.
Or
That's
wine.
good.
Yes. Wine could be an early morning morning wake up call too.
It really could. If you got nowhere to go. It would make
Nowhere
virtual
to
learning
go.
so much easier for you.
Nowhere to go.
What else you got?
Let's see. I still gotta pick up some tables. I forgot to grab
Yes.
them.
Yep. Oh, I said I reverse jinxed us because we've had super quiet week last week, and then I had Eddie pull out 2 of our small tables and put them where we used to have tables in the shop, just to give it some life. And I didn't put I only put 1 chair up, but I want to put 2 chairs so that way there's a place for you guys to sit down if you're waiting for food. And then we got busy.
You know what we need to do
So
is set the chairs around the table,
yeah,
and on top of the table have another table that's slightly smaller with chairs in that table. And take that table, put another table with chairs in that table as well. Table and chairs, table and chairs.
I may have
And
a
as
Barbie
and
table.
as they get smaller and smaller, we'll get them to like this big.
I may still have my Barbie table
We'll
and chairs.
have like a 7-tiered table and chairs. The main big one, and then we'll go like 3, like a quarter size, and then we'll kind of cut them down from there.
Chelsea, we didn't switch our hours. I do have to check. I have to double check because they made me edit it really weird on DoorDash for Thanksgiving. So I'll double check to make sure that it's all back to normal. But no, we are Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sunday 7 to 2. Yes, tomorrow we should find out today or tomorrow if I highly doubt they're going to open back up dine-in. I think they're just going to extend it through probably the 2nd week of January because they're thinking of all the people getting together for Christmas, and they want 2 weeks after.
Why not just keep punishing the people?
Yeah, that's realistically, and the way things have trended, that's what I'm thinking will happen. And it's really, I understand. I was reading an article about the restaurant industry and how this is giving us the last minute notice that we could open is almost just as bad, because that's calling all your staff back at a minute's notice to get back in. It's trying to get supplies to reopen for the ones that couldn't hardly do anything. So it's going to be a real stretch. So if they do open up on Wednesday, take some time in going out to eat. I'm just gonna say that. Except us, we've been fully stocked. We've had no issues with our food and stuff like that. Mainly because we go and buy it ourselves.
Except
we don't rely
the strawberry syrup that we don't
except
have.
the strawberry syrup. We don't depend on vendors to bring us like 27 chickens, or steaks or things like that. So, just be mindful, because a lot of these restaurants had to be bare bones minimum so they weren't wasting. So just be patient with the ones that are going to be opening back up if they do allow us to. But yeah, that'll be so awesome if they do. It would be a miracle if they do. Because then people wouldn't be afraid to come in. We have a lot that are just afraid to come in because they think that we're closed, even though our sign is blinking. Yes, it would be nice. Rumors say hair salons are shutting down.
Mm-hmm. Does that make any sense? They're ruling and they're ordering. Anyway,
yeah,
you know what?
Don't get Chris on
honestly,
and we try not to pay attention to rumors.
It's going to get to the point where we're just going to say, up yours, and we're going to open up regardless and take whatever chances you give us, and we'll see you in court, because we have a right in this nation to work and make money, period. That is in the Constitution, period. Done. End of story.
We don't eat out much we did go to Red Lobster the last day, and they let us out to get rid of stuff. Oh, that would have been a good spot to go.
Never thought of that.
Oh, I didn't think about that either. Yeah, so we like to eat out. That's one of our big things. So we're looking forward to go out and have some fun. Yeah. Go and have a beer somewhere.
No.
I like the guy walked into a bar,
Lucky bastard.
lucky bastard. Like the old joke, you know. Oh, there we go. Thanks.
Yeah.
Did your arm fall asleep?
It
A little bit.
Hey.
Alright. So we will finish up.
And we'll see you guys
We
later.
ran out of things to talk about anyway. So have a great day, guys.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.